I will take some blood. In a game
Oh
of
my
seconds.
gosh.
I'm more than you can ever imagine.
Tyson Fury's shocking night out. Is the Gypsy King losing his crown? Dive into the latest viral video of Fury's drunken debacle, the aftermath of his devastating loss to Usyk, and what this means for his future in boxing. Can he bounce back for the rematch? Or is this the beginning of the end? Stay tuned to find out. A shocking video of a drunk Tyson Fury being escorted out of a UK pub and then faceplanting on the pavement outside went viral on X yesterday.
But I don't want to see this man in a really bad way in life. I might want to see him get outboxed and lose his belt, but I don't want to see him on a mental decline and really struggling emotionally or anything like that. Like, that's...
The Gypsy King, who suffered his first career defeat to Oleksandr Usyk last month, appears to be undergoing a mental breakdown. True Geordie from the Pain Game podcast commented on the incident.
Money on it, I would say he probably went out with all the best of intentions of just having a good night out. But that pain and that emotional shit that he's carrying around with how he's feeling about himself at the moment, it's there. It's a loud voice in the Fury.
Addressing Fury's current situation, what's going on with Tyson Fury? Since his loss to Usyk, we haven't heard much about him. How is he coping? Will he be ready for the rematch? Let's delve into these questions and more in today's video. The latest headline reads, Tyson Fury is finished, after videos of him being escorted out of a pub went viral on social media yesterday. The former world champion, who lost his title to Usyk last month, was led out by two security staff on Friday evening after having one too many drinks at Nowhere Bar in Morecambe, Lancashire. Footage shows the British boxer scrambling on his knees before bumping his head on a lamp-post outside. Tyson, estimated to be worth £300 million from his successful boxing career, partied with friends and fans at the venue until 11 p.m. But his night ended when staff decided he was too intoxicated and persuaded him to return to his £1.7 million mansion, which he shares with his wife Paris and their 7 children. A source close to Fury said he hadn't drunk in over a year but had a few too many and wasn't feeling well. Fans, however, are concerned for the heavyweight boxer, with many worrying about his mental health. One user wrote, "He will never be the same. Usyk ended his career," while another commented, "Still feeling the effect from the Usyk left hook in the ninth." A third user expressed hope that this was a one-off incident and not a sign of spiraling due to the Usyk loss. Another video taken by a motorist shows Fury crawling on his hands and knees outside the bar with his head on the pavement.
The better you feel sometimes, because it's silencing that misery. And fuck me, I can't judge the guy for that. I've done it myself. How can I possibly? And sometimes you just keep drinking, and before you know it, fucking
The motorist said, "I heard a lot of shouting and commotion and then saw Tyson crawling on his hands and knees in the street. He looked in a bad way. Hopefully, it was just a one-off blowout for him." Fans believe the Gypsy King is mentally stressed after his humbling defeat by Usyk. True Geordie analyzed the situation after the video went viral on X. Despite past negative interactions with Fury, Geordie expressed no pleasure in seeing the boxer in distress. He emphasized that while Fury's behavior might be the result of an excessive night out, it's natural for people to worry given Fury's history of mental health struggles post-fights, such as the downward spiral after his bout with Vladimir Klitschko. Geordie noted that Fury had done well over the past few years.
Pavement. So you get some smart arse out in the pavement with a mobile phone who decides, I'll clean up here and take some footage of Tyson,
that's the world we live in,
is a bit worse for wear. So unfortunately, as you say, that's the world we live in. And
maintaining a healthier lifestyle and avoiding controversial public incidents. However, he couldn't help but link the recent footage to Fury's loss to Usyk, suggesting the emotional toll of the defeat might have contributed to his state. Geordie remarked on the significant amount of alcohol it would take for someone of Fury's size to become so inebriated, indicating deeper emotional pain. Reflecting on Fury's mental state, Geordie acknowledged that alcohol might temporarily silence internal struggles, a method he admitted to using himself. He expressed empathy, noting that seeing Fury as a vulnerable, struggling individual made him more relatable. Geordie advised that while it's okay to have a moment of weakness, this behavior must not continue, especially with a rematch against Usyk on the horizon. He stressed that Fury needed to use his defeat as motivation to train harder. Geordie discussed the immense pressure Fury faces, not just from himself but from his family and fans, especially with his father John Fury making grand declarations about his son's invincibility. This pressure, combined with the loss, has likely compounded Fury's emotional burden. Geordie suggested that Fury's identity as an undefeated champion has been deeply shaken, making it hard for him to accept his new reality. He argued that Fury must channel his pain constructively, similar to how Conor McGregor's coach John Kavanagh advised dealing with a loss. Geordie believed that if Fury could use his emotional turmoil as fuel, he could make a strong comeback. However, he also warned that continued behavior like this could indicate a deeper crisis. Jordy concluded by expressing hope that the public exposure of Fury's vulnerability might lead to a positive outcome, encouraging Fury to be more open about his struggles. He believed that showing vulnerability could help Fury reconnect with fans and gain their support, drawing parallels to McGregor. Jordy emphasized the importance of embracing and processing negative emotions to drive future success, ultimately hoping this incident would remind Fury of his human side, leading to a healthier and more focused return to boxing. Talksport's Simon Jordan also discussed Tyson Fury's recent public debacle, expressing a mixture of sadness and understanding regarding the situation. He acknowledged that Fury, like anyone, is entitled to have a night out and blow off steam, but he also highlighted the broader implications of such behavior for a professional athlete. Jordan acknowledged that Fury's actions could be a reaction to his recent loss, mentioning that Fury's struggles with mental health, including bipolar disorder, might be a factor. He criticized the societal tendency to film and mock individuals during their vulnerable moments, calling out the vultures who seek to capitalize on such incidents for attention or financial gain. While Jordan did not express anger towards Fury, he emphasized that as a professional athlete, especially one at Fury's level, there was a need for discipline and maintaining a certain image. He stressed the importance of Fury being in peak physical and mental condition for his upcoming rematch against Oleksandr Usyk. Jordan noted that while Fury's behavior might be excused as a one-off incident, it should not become a pattern, especially given the rigorous demands of professional boxing. Reflecting on the pressures faced by top athletes, Jordan drew comparisons to other British sports figures who have struggled with similar issues. He highlighted the necessity for athletes to live disciplined lives to perform at their best. Jordan expressed a desire to see Fury back in the ring as the best version of himself, capable of reclaiming his status as a top heavyweight boxer. Jordan concluded by emphasizing the need for Fury to balance his personal life and professional responsibility. He reiterated that while Fury is entitled to his time, maintaining peak condition is crucial for his career, especially when facing formidable opponents like Usyk. Ultimately, Jordan's comments underscored a blend of empathy for Fury's struggles and a pragmatic view of the demands of professional sports. While many only saw the Gypsy King drunk and acting weird, a few onlookers at the pub confirmed that Fury had a normal day as he enjoyed some drinks while chatting with fans at the Strawberry Gardens pub in Morecambe. DJ Scott Shearing defended Fury and told how he happily posed for pictures with dozens of fans and even gave one young girl £20. Posting a picture of Fury online, he added, "I'm sure you've all seen the video of Tyson Fury being escorted out of nowhere on FB. Lots of people with plenty to say. The man is a BL***dy legend and multimillionaire, and yet he is still just like you or he goes out shopping just like you, goes to the pub just like you, maybe gets drunk just like you too. I get he is a public figure, but he is only human. I take my hat off to him as everywhere he goes, people ask him for photos when he's just out like everyone else to relax and unwind. He always obliges. He was in the Stubbs Fry for a good few hours and they were all singing and keeping to themselves. Lots of people asked to have their picture taken with him, and he took the time to do that. In fact, a young girl I know had her picture with him, and he gave her £20. The man has a heart and feelings, for God's sake. In boxing, he is a legend regardless of his last. However, he is proud to live in Morecambe and always mentions us. Judging by accounts from eyewitnesses, this appears to be an isolated incident rather than a sign of ongoing issue. While the video of Fury's drunken state raised concerns, it's essential to recognize that even elite athletes sometimes need a break to blow off steam. Fury's behavior can be viewed as a momentary lapse rather than a pattern, and he will likely soon return to training with renewed focus. Both Fury and Oleksandr Usyk have publicly expressed their desire for a substantial break before their anticipated rematch. The first fight demanded intense physical and mental preparation from both fighters, leading to a mutual agreement for a longer recovery period. This extended downtime allows them to rest and recuperate fully, ensuring they return to the ring at their best. Fury's night out, while unfortunate, does not detract from his dedication and capabilities as a professional athlete. His previous successes and ability to bounce back from setbacks suggest that he will use this break wisely. The former heavyweight champion has always shown resilience and determination in his career, and this instance should be no different. Looking ahead, Fury is expected to take a few months off before resuming his rigorous training regimen. This period will allow him to recover both physically and mentally, preparing him for the demanding training camps ahead. As the rematch approaches, Fury will likely shift his focus back to the intense preparation required for his must-win rematch against Usyk. But we'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Will Tyson Fury make a quick recovery and put up a competitive show for the rematch? Is this a one-off incident? Share your comments below. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.